A growing number of Queenslanders are putting themselves at risk of cancer voluntarily. An Australian first study found a massive 38% of all deaths are brought on by bad lifestyle choices. Lauren Day explains.
When Joanne Crotty and her husband Rowan celebrated his 43rd birthday with their 4 sons, they didn't know it would be his last.
I had no idea, because look how healthy he is.
Underneath, his body was battling stage 4 cancer. Rowan spent years working outdoors as a carpenter before a melanoma left him with just months to live.
Not having the dad there for Father's Day and watching other dads with their kids, I think they know what they're missing out on.
Now, after a 5-year Australian first study, QIMR has found what we have long feared, that lifestyle choices are to blame for many cancers, not just genetics and bad luck.
Alcohol, cigarette smoke and things in our diet can make mutations in cells more likely. So then it's genetic and environmental.
It means Australians could be putting themselves at risk, even though some admit they don't care.
I'm just enjoying the sun more so than for the tan.
It just makes you feel better.
Researchers now believe 17,000 deaths could be prevented each year, not just from melanoma, but all types of cancer. The worst offence is smoking, responsible for 23% of all cancer deaths.
What we're seeing now are deaths from lung cancer and other smoking-related cancers that were caused by people smoking 10, 20 and 30 years ago.
Lauren Day, 10 Eyewitness News.
Queensland researchers have made an astonishing breakthrough in the fight against prostate and breast cancers in men. Scientists have found a link with the same genetic mutation that puts women at a greater risk. Pippa Sheehan explains.
Before he passed away 3 years ago, Margot Adnam's husband Dick had a major wish that his body be donated to science.
He loved to help people, and he would just be so thrilled to know that he is still helping people.
He'd battled prostate cancer for 11 years before developing breast cancer. A history of that illness had run in his family, and the fact he carried a mutation of the BRCA2 gene may be the reason why. With help from men like him, researchers have been able to identify around 200 genetic markers associated with the mutation.
These are like the subtle genetic variants that determine whether you've got blonde hair or brown hair, blue eyes or green eyes. Instead of influencing your height or hair colour, are now influencing your prostate or breast cancer risk.
The research means that one day doctors will be able to predict which men are at greater risk from breast and prostate cancer. It also means the faulty genes can be detected sooner. While this research is ongoing, scientists say it could one day be coupled with preventative measures to stop cancer in its tracks.
That might be like taking Cartier that people take to reduce their cardiac risk, or, taking some really quite trivial preventative.
Researchers are determined to continue their work until all hereditary cancers have become a thing of the past. Pippa Sheehan, 10 Eyewitness News.